Coming up in this video...
What was that? Something moved.
Wait, right there. It's rolling. Something's rolling.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
You'd better grab your whiteout. Things are about to get permanent. These are 30 scary videos you can't erase from your mind. Number 30. Military encounter. The military has captured some mysterious anomalies over the years, and this one is of the highest caliber. YouTuber Nightmare Junkie shares this footage of something enormous in the water. Hanging over the side of the ship, the people on board watch as the mysterious creature makes waves. And then, from above, this is captured. It's not a whale, it looks more like an underwater extraterrestrial. Some in the comments think it's the mythological Leviathan. Did the military awaken it from the grave? I think it may have, and now I don't want to go in the water. Number 29. Shadow arms. Be careful, the shadow arms are reaching out to pull you to the other side. I came across this image in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. It was the thumbnail to a list video. I searched for the source of this image, but was unable to find where it is originally from, though I think this video may be associated with that image, which was shared on the Spanish list channel, Breakman. Cold TV credits King Frostmare for the video, but King Frostmare in turn credits it to Spanish channel Breakman. According to them, a Breakman subscriber submitted it to the channel, but even more mysterious than the source of this video is the creature reaching its long arms out from behind the door. Something else I find strange is that the guy who walks toward the door seemingly disappears. Well, that could be explained by a second door leading into the wall we cannot see. What can't be explained is his lack of reaction to the scary shadow arms reaching out from behind the door. Is this a practical joke, or is this an authentic unsolved mystery? I think there's a monster in that room, and its shadow arms are about to snatch up its next victim. Number 28. Human camping. Will from Will Whereabouts was solo camping in the woods of Box Hill, UK, when something like human voices woke him. But were they actually human? YouTube channel Dark Moose shares this creepy video.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
Are those human voices? It's hard to tell. Listen again. Is this animal, man, or some uncanny creature just pretending? It's hard to tell, but I wouldn't recommend that Will should go check. Number 27. Basilica House. While spending the night at the Basilica Axe Murder House, YouTube team Strictly Paranormal is confronted, but thankfully not with an axe. During an Estes session, one of the team feels something beside him.
I thought I felt someone on the bed behind me.
Really?
Yeah, I swear I just felt it like go down. Oh my. Oh, I don't know.
Well, you did say...
Was that for real?
I thought I felt someone on the bed behind me.
It doesn't seem like play acting to me. The guy's reaction looks legit. I think the axe wielder of Basilica is closer than they think. Number 26. Haunted Care Home. YouTube team Paranormal Boys investigates this haunted care home, and they'll soon find these spirits don't care at all. As they're standing in one hallway talking, suddenly the light turns on in the next room.
Stuff. Just see what we get, cross the evidence together. See, we'll check up Paranormal Boys. Hey. Why'd that just turn on?
No one walked in there.
Me. How long have we been stood here for now?
Ages.
They hear something and then see the lights switch off again.
Lights. The light just managed to gone off.
I heard the click as well for that.
Well, funny enough, there was a rumble.
Did you hear something?
Later, as they're walking through a hall, they hear a loud, unexplained bang. Is something following them? I think it might be the caregiver, and if so, they should run far and away from her care. Number 25. Door opens. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit. While exploring this old abandoned place, Redditor Professional Mode 189 captures this eerie activity on camera. Watch the door to the right.
This. I walk in, the door starts opening, bro. And then it opens up even faster when I get to it.
The door mysteriously opens as the Redditor enters. Many in the comments think it could have been a draft. But the Redditor rejects that idea. Well, I still think it could be air pressure related. It's hard to tell for sure, especially if the door was that heavy. I wish he would have let us inside the room to see what may have inhabited the place. Number 24. Forest of Fear. After entering this Forest of Fear, YouTuber Ader Hernandez and his team leave inundated with it. They spot something moving amongst the trees in the darkness. As they continue further, they think they see movement again.
¡Allá, mira! ¡Verga, güey! En medio de estos dos palos pasó una mamada, pero como tú dices, verga, chiquita, güey. Te lo juro por Dios, carnal. ¡Verga! Oye, ¿qué fue esa mamada que se oyó acá?
And then they capture it. What is stalking them?
Te lo juro.
Creo que sí la tengo grabada esa, ¿eh?
Te lo juro por Dios que sí.
As they're talking about what they saw, this happens.
Y sí llegué a ver, a escuchar, a ver algo que se bajó, ¿eh?
Sí, yo también vi eso.
Pero se oyó muy fuerte.
¡Verga! Carlitos!
Iba a correr.
Ya nos vamos a ir, ¿eh?
It sounds to me like they're becoming delirious with fear, but as for what's stalking them, that remains a mystery. Number 23, Conjuring House. Due to its dark and chilling reputation, the Conjuring House remains the pinnacle of haunted places for many paranormal teams, and for YouTuber Jake the Viking and his team, the pinnacle lives up to its name. In the library, the crew hears what sounds like a woman's voice.
Door looking over there.
Like a door.
Still shut.
Like... What the was that?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Did you hear that? Whoa.
Yeah.
That came from over here. You heard
Is
it?
Jennifer out there?
And then the door opens.
The heat thing? Yeah. Is that you still? Okay.
Yeah, I'm shutting the door.
Oh, the door's opening.
Bro, oh, I just shut this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo. That thing is moving.
But they seem to think it's an air pressure thing. They then capture a figure on the Kinect device.
Okay, not to alarm you. No. For a split second, I had a body on this camera. Remember when it was picking up?
They address it, but it doesn't respond.
Laying around on the chair.
They address it again, and it comes closer.
Is there somebody on that chair in front of us? It wasn't doing that earlier. Whoa! Whoa! Me!
It looks like it's crawling toward them. Later, they all hear something at the same time.
What the was that?
How did you hear it? Because you got good headphones on.
It came through the headphones.
It came pretty.
I'm getting audio from you.
I've got super chills right now.
What's that?
In another room, a Steadicam captures an unexplained noise. There is plenty of unexplained activity at the Conjuring house, which seems to me to give credence to the legend about the place. In my opinion, the stories are real. Number 22, Jinn. If you're going to address the Jinn, be prepared for an in-kind response. YouTube team Paranormal My takes on the Dark One in this scary video.
Buradaki ifritlerin şerrinden sana sığındım. Eûzu bi kelimetillahi tammati min şerri ma halaq. La ilahe illallah. Eûzu bi kelimetillahi tammati min şerri ma halaq.
The figure creeps up on him with whispers and a dark shadow. Then he quickly becomes sick. This Jinn is strong. Will he beat him? This episode looks terrifying to me, and it's only just begun. Number 21, Mystery Object. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Nikolai36983. This Redditor wrote, "What is this? I work nights and have about 10 of these cams inside and out. It casts shadows in different directions. I had a lamp on by my bed, but no one was home, and no light gets through my window." Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about. There was certainly some debate about this video in the comments. Multiple commenters believe this could be a bug. Aloof Dude adds to this, writing, "Insects move too quickly for the camera's frame rate or recording capabilities. What you are seeing is bugs, spiderwebs, or hair through a camera that is trying to make sense of it. Which side are you on here? Paranormal or insect? Let me know in the comments." Number 20, Live Capture. While exploring this haunted place live, YouTube team Ghost Adventures of Cornwall captures real poltergeist activity on camera. First, they shut this heavy door and ensure it latches.
Oh my, was that noise behind you then?
What noise?
You shut the door with a latch?
Yeah.
So it's got to open the latch.
After latching the door closed, this happens.
Whoa!
What the
My good.
The spirit opens the door with a great thud. How does it manage to do this with the latch closed?
Whoa!
That's something I'm sure whatever is residing here will keep secret. Number 19, Haunted NFL Stadium. Do football players haunt this NFL locker room? YouTuber Kalani Ghost Hunter investigates this supposedly haunted NFL stadium, in which something paranormal is said to linger. As they begin their investigation, the camera is off when the toilet flushes on its own.
Oh, I heard it.
Just now the toilet.
Go, Wes.
That's weird.
You go in there if you want to, but that was weird.
They set up a REM pod in the bathroom, and it's being triggered like crazy.
Steve,
It's, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It just hit pink.
That's wild.
Where you go?
Another device senses a presence as well.
Is that motion activated?
It's a different sensor than this one though. This one's ultrasonic.
Oh, it's facing that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something right in front of it.
One. Just drop it one.
There's something right in front of it.
A Steadicam captures the sound as the alarm continues to ring out. While this does not seem like foolproof evidence of this locker room haunting, this definitely has me wanting a further investigation. Number 18. Haunted home. Someone passed away in this apartment, and the YouTube team Paranormal Voyages investigated their only resident to date in this scary thrill ride. The team's medium feels an energy in the kitchen, and after she speaks, there's an unexplained noise.
Oh. It likes the kitchen. I feel energy in the kitchen. Yeah.
Here it is again.
Yeah.
Later, they attempt to speak to the spirit, and they catch a strange noise, like a door opening.
Can you show yourself here? Try to appear?
Using dowsing rods, the team asks the spirit to tell them where they were found when they passed away.
The crossing. Right smack.
Ooh.
Right there.
This is where her body was found, right here.
This seems pretty clear to me, but the real question is, why does she remain here? I'm afraid that will forever remain a mystery. Number 17. Hotel 666. With a name like Hotel 666, you know this is where Satan rests his head. YouTuber Hype Mike and his team are exploring the haunted hotel in this scary video. Mike sees something shift in the light of a doorway.
Whoa. What? What?
Look at that light. Remember the room with the light on?
Yeah.
You see that with the camera? There's literally like... There's something moving! Look, there's something moving!
Holy sh**. Yeah.
No.
What? I did see it. The shadow just moved from in...
And in the lobby, they hear distinct noises.
Hello? Someone there? Hello?
When they go to investigate, more noises are heard.
No, just like a hotel bed.
Yo!
What was that? What was that?
What was that? Something moved.
Right there. It's rolling. Something's rolling. You see that? That white thing right there.
They camp out in the hallway, waiting for whatever it is to reveal itself.
What?
I just saw something walk there.
What?
I just saw something walk there. What do you mean?
And then this happens.
The door is moving. Yo. The door's just... That door just moved. I swear to that door just closed all on its own. Right in front of me. I have it on the camera. Jesus. What was that?
They never do find what's causing the noise and movement, but considering the high-level activity here, I think there's more than one poltergeist haunting this joint, and if I were them, I'd be staying far away from this place. Number 16. Devil encounter. If you're trying to capture the devil in a net, get ready to run. YouTube team Wokaya Razhai Official shares this scary video. What are they running from? You're about to find out. It looks like a black shadow is chasing him. It's unclear if the thing is on 2 or 4 legs. It's even more unclear what the creature even is, although the YouTubers have labeled it the Black Devil. I just know it's in their best interest to run far away from it. Number 15. Haunted doll. What would you do if you came across a doll in a ritual forest? I know I wouldn't touch it. The YouTube team from TC Explorer does, and I imagine they regret it. The team explains where they got the doll.
The previous owners didn't want the doll inside the house because it brings out nightmares.
Later, the team is able to get a reading on the doll, and it seems to be listening.
Can you spike the K2? Thank you.
It continues to communicate with them. In fact, it spikes red, suggesting it is true evil.
Oh, God.
It went all the way up to red.
It's on red. It's on red. Guys, it's on red.
The previous owners didn't get much answers from
Can you
it.
stop?
Through a ghost app, they hear her speak.
Satanic.
Really? Satanic, really? No.
Clock. I'm close.
That last message was the creepiest in my opinion. If she gets any closer, she might possess you. Number 14. Demon. Does a demon haunt this family home? YouTuber Jasko and his partner Ben investigate this haunted location. First, they hear a noise that sounds like it's coming from within the wall.
Together right now. That sounds like from in the wall, bro.
Bro, it literally sounds like something just like... Who was that?
They start to hear noises that aren't entirely captured on audio.
That was like a voice.
That was... Yeah, what the...
Weird f***ing growling, weird shit.
Okay, I'm going outside. I'm going outside, dude.
Don't follow me, bro. What the f*** is going on?
After you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, no trouble.
What?
As they lock themselves in this room, something stomps around above them.
Was that the thunder?
No, it was right above us. That was literally something...
Like what?
Moving above us. Okay, guys, so we were in a haunted house and,
Later, they try to get some sleep, but Jasko wakes up to a beeping sound.
What?
Did you hear that?
The alarm?
It's like 90% asleep. Talking about his sister.
Now, both fully awake, they hear a strange noise.
Came from the hospice room. No, I'm not.
They decide to go back to sleep, but awaken to loud thuds.
Yep.
Something's like pounding on the walls.
I heard. Okay,
They keep hearing sounds, and as they wander through the house, this happens.
Like this.
What the f***
What's that?
Ben! The cross is upside down!
Bro.
Ah! Ben!
And with that, the guys are out of here. This would definitely be my next move too. There's clearly a demon in this family home, and it won't rest until it rids the home of human life. Number 13. Farm. CJ Faison's farm has been the subject of a number of paranormal investigations. YouTuber Chris Baird thinks that's because it was once a site of cult activity. Why does he think so? Because he was confronted in the woods on the grounds.
What the f was that? Dude! What the f was that? Somebody just moved right in front of me.
Watch it unfold one more time.
Dude! What was that?
I'm not sure what that was, but it seems clear to me, as confirmed by other footage found on this farm, that something cruel is captive in this place, and it's on the offense. Number 12. Alone. Did Redditor Jacob III03 capture a ghost on video? The Redditor is alone touring this empty house while their boss is getting supplies, and then this happens. The door slams on its own and then opens, and the Redditor says that was on its own too. Is it the wind, air pressure, or a ghost in this all too spooky house? Skeptics in the comments think there's a logical explanation. Do you feel this is legit, or is there a logical explanation? I'm on the fence. It seems like it could be either to me. Number 11. Unexplained sound. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Visual Ad 3000, this Redditor wrote, I was sitting at my dinner table working on something when this noise began. I believe that it was not my ceiling fan because when I turned it off, it was still continuing. They suspect it could be an unidentified flying object or extraterrestrials. Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about. There was certainly some debate about this video in the comments. Bolton Ian Big Will 86 wrote, it's interference with the JBL speaker either from your phone or another source. I had something similar happen a few years ago and the noises are very similar, while another commenter suggests it could be a hybrid vehicle backing up. The noise certainly is mysterious to say the least. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments.
With the light.
Number 10. Banksia Mansion. The early 20th century Banksia Mansion in South Carolina has a storied history that leads some to suggest it's haunted. YouTube team Exploring with League spends the night there and uncovers significant paranormal activity.
Oh, okay, Tiffany.
Can you come over here and touch this ball for me?
When the team asks the spirit to touch the ball, the spirit replies through the spirit box that it's coming, then the EMF cuts off on its own. This is followed by something triggering the cat ball.
Yeah?
Did you do that? Wait, did you do that?
Yeah?
Huh? Did you do that?
When he asks the spirit if it did that, it sounds like the spirit says guilty.
Did you do that?
In my opinion, this spirit may be guilty of a lot of things, and that's why it hasn't been allowed to cross over. Number 9. Graduation Ghosts. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Sleepless from Dreams, this Redditor wrote, 2 ghostly apparitions behind me in my graduation photo. This picture was taken outside of the Corn Exchange at the Brighton Dome just after I received my BA. Take a look at the strange fog in the bottom half of the window, the skeletal face that hangs in the fog, and the robed figure visible behind me in the window. There was certainly some debate about this video in the comments. One commenter believes they're just shadows, but the Redditor responds saying, the large black shadow on the far side of the window appears where there was no one in the street and no one inside as the building had already been blocked. So which side are you on here? Let me know in the comments. Number 8. El Campo Santo Cemetery. Located in Old Town, San Diego, El Campo Santo Cemetery is famously haunted. This is because they built a town over a graveyard, leaving the bodies behind. YouTube team Mackie and Amanda investigate the place to see with whom they might interact. As they walk through at night, they start to feel heavy.
Doesn't it?
It really does.
Ever since I saw that person over there by where all the offerings were.
It's true. It felt fine until you said that, and now it's like, it doesn't feel that great.
Amanda, who is a medium, keeps seeing things, and then they start hearing things.
Creeped out that often.
I know I keep seeing people like peeking their heads over around things. Like they don't want to be like talked. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Do they not want us here?
Next, they hear a series of noises that can't be explained.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Why is that caution tape moving? Amanda, there's no wind.
After the caution tape is shown moving, it simply stops, yet there doesn't seem to be a breeze at all. This is followed by a whisper.
Just happened.
That was insane. This just shot up to 2. Alright, we're gonna leave.
Yeah. There's a difference between leaving when you're scared and leaving when you're disrespecting something.
The girls decide to leave as they feel they're not wanted here. The fact they took the spirit's desires into account seems pretty respectful to me. Number 7, Witch House. Would you dare spend the night at this house, home of the infamous Black Witch? YouTuber Dima from A Sip of Fear investigates this evil place, and trust me, he leaves with more than a sip of fear. While Dima is communicating with the witch in one room, a Steadicam captures this in the next room. What is moving this chair? A little later, it moves again. This subtle activity reaches a climax when this happens. I think the witch's message is not so subtle anymore. She wants Dima out of her house for good. Number 6, School Haunting. Yorkshire Martyrs Catholic College is said to be one of the most haunted schools in the UK. YouTube channel Ghost Raiders teams up with Proving Demons to investigate. As they begin, they hear an unexplained bang.
Maybe if you're not going to appear, maybe you're able to move something, make a loud bang.
And again.
To look.
As they're communicating through a spirit box, they receive a clear and intelligent message.
Go to library.
Go to the library. Did you hear how clear that was? Go to the library.
They again hear an unexplained bang. Later, the team gets a direct shout out.
Please, you have nothing to fear from us.
The spirits have nothing to fear, not even Ghost Raiders. If that isn't a satisfactory and direct address from a paranormal investigation, I don't know what is. Number 5, Haunted Theater. YouTuber Selena Spooky Boo and her friend Chris visit this haunted theater, and soon their equipment is going whack.
It turned off. It stopped working.
They say the camera would randomly stop working after multiple attempts of taking this footage. During an Estee session, Selena channels the spirit's message.
Was earlier? Were you guys talking to us earlier? We're here.
The spirit is sad that the theater is closing down.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah. The place is closing down. Miss it. Miss it? Do you miss people?
There's someone or something beside them.
noise coming from here. Is it the man from before? Is this still the girls that we're talking to? Who's beside Selena right now? Don't look.
It seems like they're talking to the man, and they want to know if the man is angry.
Mad that we're here? Does he want us to go? Should we take Selena out? Does he mean any harm?
Is there evil in their midst? I think there's more to this theater than there appears to be. Number 4, Grey Lady of Uniacke Woods. The Grey Lady haunts the century-old estate and grounds of Uniacke Woods, and YouTuber Lomar Mendez and his partner Chelsea set out to find her. They hear something right away.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Literally coming from right in front of us.
Somebody here?
Later, Lomar feels something right next to him.
Quiet. But I feel like right now I'm tearing. I don't know why I'm tearing right now.
You need to step away from where you are.
Why?
Just step away. I know, right?
More than just a feeling, he sees something.
There's a person standing right there. Chelsea, right there.
Turn your light on.
It's a fucking person.
Where?
Whisper.
I just saw a person
And then, deep in the woods, they find their demon.
Are you a demon?
Lomar hears a voice, and it freaks him out so much he flees the forest.
Are you a demon?
Who was that? Was it the Grey Lady or a run-of-the-mill demon? Either way, something doesn't feel right to me about Uniacke Forest. Number 3, Ghost Without Pity. The cruelty of this spirit lives on. YouTuber Tim Morozov encounters a ghost without pity in this old manor house. In the candlelit hallway, he hears some loud creaking.
Там есть кто-нибудь? Там кто-нибудь есть?
He goes to investigate, and when he approaches the stairwell, there's even more noise.
Ничего не вижу. Что шумит?
The camera almost pushes Tim over the ledge and to his demise. The ghost here really doesn't have any pity. He encounters it again with his thermal camera.
Блин. Такое чувство, что сейчас что показалось.
Something evil is clearly there with him. He captures the thing's voice through an EVP. This is followed by a loud bang. Tim braves the rest of the night in this haunted place, and he manages to make it out alive, but in my view, that's not without an attempt on his life. Number 2, Poltergeist Panic. Paranormal activity is active in this house. YouTuber Dennis from Dark Life has set up cameras throughout to capture it. This is his near life-ending experience. After having an entire wardrobe nearly crush him, Dennis later captures activity that erupts directly above him. What was that? Now, in my opinion, that wasn't just dust or a bug, that was a real orb. The loud snap terrifies Dennis awake, but what it actually does to him, no one knows. I think the truth might lay dormant for a long time. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Poltergeist apartment. YouTuber Nikolai from Seeker of Ghosts captures a poltergeist on camera in this apartment, and it appears quickly. As he's giving his introduction, Nikolai notices a light turn off behind him.
Я разбил прошлое видео на 2 части, и это 2-я часть.
Another still cam captures something falling off the table. Then the kitchen light switches on. This happens repeatedly. Here's the footage from the kitchen. The light flickers on and off again and again, then a cupboard door swings open. In another room, a standing fan starts moving on its own. And the TV turns on in the other room. Something is thrown at the fan, and then the camera moves on its own. The poltergeist is growing more and more aggressive. Its escalating aggression makes this video something you can't erase from your mind.